Jay-Z has been named as a defendant in a lawsuit claiming sexual assault of a 13-year-old back in the year 2000, 24 years ago. So here's the backstory from what I'm seeing. The lawyer who filed this lawsuit, his name is Tony Busby. Tony Busby is one of the most, if not the most successful lawyer in America. Deadass. Now, we heard a few weeks ago how Tony Busby, the lawyer, got sued. And somebody sued him in a California court. That person said, hey, I'm a celebrity. And this guy, Tony Busby, is blackmailing me and threatening me, saying that he's going to sue me. He's full of shit. It's all lies. So you court have to stop him. Tony Busby also said that after he got sued, private investigators have been reaching out to his former clients, his former employees, his current clients, trying to get any dirt on Tony Busby to try to get him to back down. Tony Busby has not identified who sued him in California. He hasn't identified who's been sending the private investigators. You see the headline. What's really interesting is the backstory leading up to all of the investigators to go after him. But he has been suggesting that it is somebody who he has threatened to sue and that he's going to turn up on and sue if they don't meet his demands. Now, Busby sued in California, private investigators combing through his whole life. What does he do? He names Jay-Z as a defendant. Why would he do that? Remember when I told you he's one of the most successful lawyers in America? That's no joke. And so he's ready. He got his big boy pants on. He said, you want to go? Let's go. It's up.
This is all indoctrination. This is all mind control. You got to understand, like, I don't believe I'm putting myself at risk, because I think God uses me for a time like this. He put me in this situation and had y'all follow me from George Bush Don't Care to Beyonce Had the Best Video to now. For some reason, y'all are interested. 2 Chainz said, YSL belt buckle. Well, y'all niggas shoulders looking. Like, y'all are interested for some reason. And they wanted to medicate me every day. You realize, like, they could have just switched to medication and I wouldn't be here. And on the news, they would have said it was because of a mental issue, right? Yeah. I ain't never been back to the hospital since 2015, but every time they say I'm crazy, it's just when I'm saying the truth. So what's the crazy part, really? What's the crazy part, really?
If they can't scare you, they can't control you, they can't, they try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize
They
you.
can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They could control Charles Barkley. They could control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me. You
Not
see,
you.
it ain't no name I won't name.
Exactly.
It's up.
Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy Cardiac Kane, man. And we back, man. First things first, I want to salute everybody subscribing to the channel, hitting that notification bell, leaving comments below, supporting. Just, hey, I appreciate you. Big salute, man. We going straight in. I just want to let it be known, man, that it looks like first it was P. Diddy, now it's Jay-Z. And anybody who could see, who had the vision, they seen this coming a long time ago. When Puffy first was getting into his situation, you noticed Jay flew to Japan somewhere. No tweets, no Instagram message, no kind of message of support for his brother, Puffy. When before this situation, they was always at brunches. They was always together for big events. And this has been going on for years. But as soon as Puffy gets into that legal trouble, it's like Jay-Z kind of wanted to distance himself. And all through the years, man, I've been a listener of Jay-Z's music and watched him along his journey. And Jay-Z always had some type of bravado about himself, some type of confidence that made all of us, even the people from down south, from hustlers all around the world, embrace him, because it seemed like he was fighting against the powers that be, and fought to get rights and just the American dream that wasn't allotted to us. Jay-Z showed us that it was obtainable. Puffy as well. But Jay-Z did it with such bravado and such a hard grind. He cut a lot of, we all knew that Jay-Z was not a good friend for what he did with Jazzo, Dame, the other fella who got locked up, Beanie, countless others that he kind of maneuvered away from and left them high and dry. There's similarities in that. Look at the Rockefeller label. Look at the Bad Boy label. All their history that was behind them, that they helped build up, none of these people are really successful anymore. You know what I'm saying? There's really no stories except you could say Cameron, but they branched away. Cameron fell off the scene for a little bit, getting his money straight, came back, reinvented. Same as Mace. That goes for Puffy. But a lot of these other dudes, man, can't say the same for them. So these are the things that I noticed. But I noticed before all of this happening, you can go back, it's some pictures when Jay-Z and Puffy at brunch. It looks like the boys is high on something, man. It's like they got something on their mind, and I thought it was always weird. Maybe I'm just reaching and looking too deep into something, but y'all need to look at that video and you'll see what I'm talking about. But nonetheless, as soon as Puffy get in this situation, Jay-Z distanced himself from that whole situation and was just kind of low-key about everything. Now fast forward, now a victim has come out and name dropped Jay-Z as someone that him and Puffy raped this female at 13 years of age. We've been heard rumors about Jay-Z liking underage girls. We've been heard the rumors about him and Aaliyah. We've been heard about the rumors and knew about rumors with him and Beyonce. We overlooked all this stuff, but we knew about this. You know what I'm saying? And we just gave him the benefit of the doubt. Hey, a lot of us are guilty of that. Probably because we didn't know the real facts. If we knew the real facts, then we probably would have looked at it a whole lot different. But we heard rumors about it nonetheless. And we overlooked it. And I think those are the things that creates monsters. And Jay-Z, I'm not saying he's guilty, but he is suspicious to me with the way he's been acting. Jay-Z, a few years ago, Jay-Z had a lot of bravado. But the more power he got, it seems like they stripped him. And who knows what goes on behind these closed doors, man. But it's like they done, Jay, just look at some of these old videos. Jay has turned into a humble lamb. You know what I'm saying? Maybe old age, but that's a complete 360 what he's done. Somebody so flamboyant, somebody so stern on 10, how he used to be, to what he is now. It just doesn't seem right. And then, what's up with Beyonce's mother liking tweets that the lawyer that's trying to extort, or the lawyer that is representing the victim made a statement, and Beyonce's mother is liking the tweets. And you know how mother-in-laws can be. They'll put up with you for so long, but they really don't care for you. You know what I'm saying? That's just, a lot of them, that's just how they is, and that's just what it is. They'll put up with you, but they really don't care for you. And maybe that's the case. Maybe she knows the truth about Jay-Z. Because I cannot figure out, why would she like a comment? It's like she's rooting for his demise, knowing that everything would forfeit and go to Beyonce and Blue and the rest of the kids anyway, if anything ever fell to the wayside. But I mean, and Jay-Z, once this lawyer who's representing the victim made those statements, Jay-Z came back right on time. He came back ASAP. Him and his lawyer, they had statements and letting it be known that they were going to fight these allegations, which that's what you're supposed to do. But learning from what Puffy went through, they don't want to see him guilty, because the perception of the people, it means everything. You lose the perception of the people, they're going to be calling you, just like they call P. Diddy the diddler. Listen, it just happened a day and a half ago, and I've already seen on the internet, they got memes with Jay-Z looking like the Predator. They got memes with Jay-Z, Drake, and P. Diddy faces on TLC videos on their body, like basically with just a joking meme, because, you know, Diddy with the lotion, with the allegations, Drake is a certified, you know, whatever, and now Jay-Z. So it's crazy. It's all kind of ways you can look at this, because I really think that Kanye tried to warn y'all. And Kanye need more credit than what he's been getting, because Kanye moved ahead of time, and he's seen the play way down the road. When we was thinking he was crazy, this man was sane. Go back and listen to them videos. You see, just look at the video that I just put up with Kanye and listen to what he's saying. Kanye was letting it be known that he is going to say how he feels. They don't have anything to hold over his head to keep him in line. He lost his mother, and they can't take nothing else from him. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. He knows that Jay-Z has something to hide. He knows that P. Diddy has something to hide. And they kept getting in power. They kept getting more and more power, to the point they thought they were like the people that gave them the power. Which, if you go back, all our black leaders have been broken down to the smallest molecule, to the point that we don't have black leaders. That is a part of the agenda. If you know, you know. It's been going on for years, man. You could trace it back maybe to the CIA, to everybody, but it's deeper than what y'all realize. Only the enlightened ones can see where I'm going with this. You know what I'm saying? It's way deeper. They did it to Michael Jackson. And they did it to so many of our leaders. Tupac, anybody who, Nipsey, anybody who even think that they can be the next Black Messiah, they will eliminate, and they will break it down, and they will start over. They don't want to cause a revolt. They will let somebody else raise in the ranks until they get ready to break them down. We've seen it happen to Kanye. We thought it was all fun and games, but Kanye seen it. Why you think Kanye don't even be over here in the United States? He's probably somewhere where he can be, he's probably in a country that has no extradition clauses and no ties to America like that, where he could just live free and ain't got to really look over his shoulders. Why you think he went way out there to Wyoming? He was trying to find his way up out of this whole situation. It's more than what meets the eye. Somebody to have it all and to give it away. And then he dropped parables, real jewels that we don't really understand. Last year or earlier this year, we didn't understand what was going on. This man walked away from billion-dollar deals, but he's seen he's seen that they were hovering the carrot on the stick, as they say. Like, he probably felt like, man, I was never gonna really obtain that billion. That was $2 billion. They just did that because they wanted to keep me at bay and keep me quiet. But no, I'm not gonna do that. And that was the domino effect, I think, that started a lot of things. And that's when I noticed Jay-Z started getting real quiet. Somebody who was well outspoken. Jay-Z got real quiet around about that time. And ever since then, he's been quiet. Somebody as famous as Beyonce, why she's not so as vocal as she should for her Black sisters and females, period. She tried to speak when it came to Kamala Harris. Listen, females, no matter what race, that are down to earth, they rock with Beyonce to a certain extent. But you don't have that type of influence to brainwash nobody just to follow you off a cliff just because you Beyonce. Those days are gone. We in the world of information where we can pick up a phone, we can Google, we can get all kind of information and be brought up to speed on the propaganda that's being placed before us. And like I said, I don't know if Jay-Z is guilty. I don't know if Puff is guilty, but it seems real weird, man. It might be the perfect storm of both. You know what I'm saying? That these people let y'all hang yourself all these years when y'all thought y'all had it, and y'all, instead of uniting and helping out y'all community, y'all thought y'all was one of them. And now they done brought y'all back to reality to show y'all that y'all not. You said it in your own rhyme, Jigga. You know what I'm saying? You still a nigga no matter what. But some kind of way, y'all forget that. That's just what it is. I really think Kanye predicted this whole situation. He knew it. And that's why he removed himself from out of the equation before they ended up setting traps and everything. It was just weird. Hollywood is weird, and it's all trickery. Like, soon as Kanye and Kim go through it, they find somebody like Pete Davidson to interfere with his marriage. Soon as Kanye moved and shifted away from that, now no more Pete. But that before then, they was all in love. This game is smoke and mirrors, and it's deeper than what y'all think. Y'all gotta open up that third eye and see. Personally, I think, hey, Cat Williams, They said Cat Williams opened up the portal, but if that's so, it was just perfect time, because all this year been the year of truth. And we're finding more and more things out, man. And we're gonna find out what's the real deal and what skeletons are in the closet for Jigga. I'm not nailing him to the cross right now, but I got my eye on him and just trying to see how everything unfolds. Because at the same time, you need to wake up and count your blessings, man. If you are able to get up out of this situation and you are truly innocent, you need to help your people. Because at the end of the day, they looking at you like you one of us, not like you one of them. No matter how many billions you got, no matter how much money you got, you still one of us. And that's just the bottom line. So, hey, man, protect Kanye at all costs. That's just how I feel. It's your boy Cartier Kane. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, continue to support, throwing up them salute emojis, them 100 emojis, man. I appreciate everybody who keep coming to this channel and supporting, making it bigger than what it is. I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers. I thank every last one of y'all, man. We trying to get it to 10 and to the moon, man. Keep up the support. It's your boy Cartier Kane, man. Yay.